Welcome to another video on my Raspberry Pi 3B, which is stacked upon PiXtend PLC programmable logic control with quite a few options to connect to. Serial, digital input and output is here. Also some relays, analog switches, and CAN bus and other stuff. Now, last time I found out that some of the connections that I have here were not properly seated. So with reseating the wires, things worked. Not so much for the serial, which is not the focus now. The focus is, for the first thing, Codesys. It's a tool for controlling a PLC. And last time I made an effort to install it, which didn't work out. So that I will do first. Let's see if the software which I wrote in Python works anyway. You can see here the LED and you hear the relay. Pressing the button should handle the other two relays. Which it doesn't, so that probably means that this wire is yet again not connected correctly. Let's try again. And not again. Apparently this is too loose. Let's try this one. And waiting a bit. So that still doesn't work, so something is wrong with this wiring. Anyway, let's go to Codesys. And as I want to start, connection is reset, which probably means that well, the camera works. Here I stand for installation of Codesys, and my Raspberry Pi has reset. So I have to redo everything, log me in, which works, and then I have to start the VNC server again. Which is kind of odd, because I have no idea why this happens. Anyway, this is the way it looked like before it happened. And pressing again, and then I want to see the other LEDs go, which still doesn't happen. Okay, anyway, let's break this off and let's go to installation of Codesys, see if anything happens for the better. and needless to say, the oscilloscope doesn't show anything. We'll just see whatever happens. If anything does happen, that is. Yeah, this was normal, I think. So yeah, it's primarily waiting. Oh, and by the way, I can just go on. And of course I have now to wait for this wizard to get back to me. So let's just run it again. And I have to wait until this screen comes back. No matter what time it takes. And by now I'm a few steps further. I select next. And we'll have to wait and see. For more things to see, I can also put the camera right here. I did press next, so I'll have to wait for it. There you see the digital out LEDs go with no signal whatsoever. And this LED should burn as well, but it doesn't. So the question is, why doesn't it respond? Let me press next again. Failed to get something done. This is not really encouraging. Back to what exactly? Yeah. This is not encouraging to watch, to do, to follow up to, etc. So what happens when I press cancel? Yeah, okay. And then try again, probably. And meanwhile, on the Raspberry Pi, the code still runs on, because this is on the laptop. And I truly don't know what will be the next thing to happen. And after waiting for about an hour, it is still in the same situation. When I say cancel and it says yes, and I say well, don't cancel after all, it comes back with this screen and goes on. When I say cancel and I say yes, it does it like this. Same screen, waiting for it to be cancelled. So this can't go good. Yes, I want to cancel. Yes, I want to cancel. So and what happens when I say press Ctrl C? It cancels immediately. And I say cancel again. So now it's interesting what I will see when it comes to wine. Nothing will. Okay, this is interesting. Wine is completely cancelled. So let's try again. And yes, this is the same as in the beginning. So we're back to the back to 0. Will this help? I have no idea. In the meantime, let me try to get something done here, because I'm removing the light again, and by pressing this button I should see this LED light up. This LED, and it doesn't light up, so this wiring is still not good. Alright, next attempt, and see if this works. No, it does not work. No. Still doesn't work. This is rather odd. Why doesn't that work at all? Nope. And it is the same wire that I used last time. Still nothing. This is getting weird. Alright. Still nothing. Do I have voltage over this anyway? That's a big question. Right now I start to doubt it. And that seems to be justified. So what happens this time? Yeah. So it happens when you actually plug in a power supply. But with so many wires, a mistake is easily made. So that was not a mistake in this wiring, it was a mistake in this power supply, which you can indeed see right here. Well, of course the connector to from the power supply, but you get the picture. Then, yes, I know. Yes, I accept. I've read it, and indeed I did. Alright, go. And again failed to marshal the interface. So I'm afraid, okay, yes, quit. What happens when I press cancel this time? It goes completely. Okay, so can I forget about, or should I forget about Codesys For now the answer is yes. I don't know why, but it goes even worse than last time. Not nice. So, with this strange behavior of installation of Codesys, which fails obviously, and an apparent power issue instead of a wiring issue, this is it for now. Still no signals on the various outputs, so wherever it leads to, I don't know. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion, and you can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please see all information under this video. If you like, you can support me by and this blog by making a donation via either PayPal or Wired. And you can also become a patron, and depending on the pledge you make, may have your name mentioned on my website and with my videos. All information you can find under this video and on my website, which is mentioned under this video. For now, to be continued. Have a nice day and bye bye.